Hello everyone. In these sections, we will discuss how to state your opinions and some useful expressions you can use to express your opinions, asking for others' opinions, agreeing or disagreeing to one or someone else's opinions. So some useful expressions to stating opinions, asking for opinions, and agreeing and disagreeing. The basic expressions is that I believe that I'm sure that here you see that you mentions your opinions, so it's quite subjective, but it's a bit neutral. So this is very general expressions. And you can go to a more advanced expressions when, for example, you can have elaborations here. I agree with blah blah blah. I feel that blah blah blah. I guess, or I imagine that dum dum dum. I have no doubt that I'm certain that dum dum dum, and so on. So here you put things. Um, you use more advanced language expressions to propose your opinions. Even there are more advanced one, usually the longer expressions, it is considered more polite or it is considered more advanced. And others, you can always pause on these videos and so you can check some expressions here, which is used as a more advanced expressions. So some speaking tips in order to avoid misunderstanding when stating opinions. Tips to avoid misunderstanding when stating opinions include: first, you need to avoid strong opinion on sensitive or personal topics. What I mean by strong opinions is that things you or others may feel uncomfortable to talk to, for example, like religions, politics, or other personal issue like your weight or your income and so on. These are very sensitive or personal topics. So to do it, try to use polite, neutral expressions in giving your opinion or asking for opinions, or whether you are agreeing or disagreeing to those sensitive personal topics, because it is very important to use polite and neutral expressions to avoid the damage caused by stating those opinions, such as misunderstanding or even conflict, personal conflict. These are examples of strong opinions, which I recommend you to not use it when you are discussing sensitive or personal topics, including, for example, I'm absolutely convinced that dum dum dum. I'm sure that dum dum dum. I strongly believe that dum dum dum. I have no doubt that, and so on. So you can use strong opinions when you are talking about neutral thing or something not risky. But when you talk about sensitive topics, you can measure it to yourself, or you talk about sensitive, you talk about very personal, private topics, for example, income, jobs, and so on. This is basically in Western context. We would suggest you to try to avoid the topics or use polite or neutral expressions if you cannot avoid it. So because 10% of conflict usually is due to difference in opinion rather than the wrong tone of voice, which cause most of conflicts and misunderstanding in stating opinions, especially in those personal and sensitive topics. All right, thank you so much. Any questions, everyone? Let me know.